Pauperess becomes queen. Nom nom nom.
Maybe give the girl something, eh? Oh, please, Father. We don't want her to become lazy now, do we? You are fine without eating for a while, right, Gwen?
I could do with something to eat. It's been 2 days and I haven't eaten anything.
See what you've done now, Father? She was perfectly fine, and now that you've mentioned food, she's hungry. You will spoil her health this way.
This was the situation of our little Gwen, the Pauperess. She was found by a poor tradesman at the steps of his little home. He cared for her and nurtured her to the best of his abilities. Gwen grew up to be a wise young girl. She loved her father and he adored her back. But due to the grave poverty they faced, Gwen had to work for the richest and supposedly noble family of the country. Although Gwen was a pauperess and had never seen such riches, she was never swayed and did all her work diligently. And that is how Gwen came to be traveling with the noble family to help them at a grand wedding which was taking place far away to another town.
Coachman, how long will it take us to reach the Screaming Woods?
We will be there by night, sir.
Now remember, son, it is called the Screaming Woods for a good reason. There are bandits in that area. They rob carriages and spoil the cargo. You must stay alert. And of course, there's this old legend of the screaming trees that don't allow any unwise person to pass through. Right. That's crazy talk. Eh, Father?
And just around nightfall, it happened.
How dare you? Let go. This cape is more expensive than your entire life's earnings.
That is what I'm expecting, my silly little prince.
The bandits took all the bounty and left the father, son, and the coachman with, very little. Wait, where is Gwen?
Oh no, I think the child must have gotten scared. I only hope that she hasn't run away into the Screaming Woods.
But that's exactly where Gwen was off to.
No! Wow, you're a beautiful horse. So majestic.
Well, you must stop checking me out. You're making me awkward.
Oh, sorry. You can talk.
Oh, aren't you smart? Tell me what you're doing here. I mean, it took me forever to quieten the trees last night.
Well, I was riding with my people and then...
Can you speak up?
Well, I have not had anything to eat for 2 days and I'm tired and sweaty and thirsty.
The horse felt bad for the young girl and approached her with empathy in his heart.
Here, the key on my neck. Take it and touch the old oak tree there. You will get everything you need.
Gwen was hesitant to do so, but she was tired. As she touched the bark of the tree with the key, a door appeared, and out came a table with the most delicious food and refreshing drinks. Before the horse could even begin to explain, Gwen was already elbow deep in the food.
All right. I guess I should leave you to it then.
Sorry, I was really hungry, but why are you helping a pauperess such as me?
A pauperess? Nah, you are way too feisty to call yourself that. And let's just say I know what it feels like to be alone.
Huh?
That marked the new magical friendship between Gwen and the mystical horse. The horse then introduced Gwen to the trees, who actually were all his friends.
Whoa! Oh, thank you. You want some?
The mystical horse was fond of this young girl. She was generous and kind. Gwen had never been so happy. The magical key gave her everything she needed. Food, shelter in the rain, hot chocolate in cold nights, a soft bed. But one night, Gwen saw the horse leaving her under the care of the trees to go somewhere. Gwen decided to quietly follow him.
What are you doing?
You shouldn't be here.
We are friends. I told you everything about me, and I know very little about you. That's not fair. Tell me, what are you doing here?
This is the old witch's mansion, Gwen. It is a scary and dangerous place. She holds something that is very precious to me. My ancestors' gold ring. It's a plain ring, but it holds my entire existence. I cannot even enter to take what's mine. Only those in the human skin can enter her mansion. And she just waits for humans to enter. All she needs is for any human to reply to her. And the moment any human gives her a response, that person is locked in her mansion forever. Many of my friends have tried to help me, but they never came out. Oh, what else can I do than to stand here each night and long for what's rightfully mine? I'm just a horse after all.
That's nonsense. You are not just a horse. You are brave and generous and sensitive.
Thank you, Gwen. We must go now. I don't want you to lose your sleep.
But Gwen had made up her mind. She ran towards the mansion.
What are you doing? Gwen, come back, no!
The horse was scared beyond measure. He trotted with all his strength to save the woman he had come to admire and love. But the trees would not have it. They blocked his way.
I demand you to stand aside and let me pass. You cannot defy me.
Meanwhile, Gwen reached the entrance of the mansion. The door was ajar.
The witch must have kept it open to let outsiders enter the mansion easily. She seems smart. This is a grand mansion for sure. I'll only look for the ring and leave. Who's there? I'm so glad to have someone visit me. This old thing is fading away anyway. Oh, young girl. How sweet of you to visit an old woman such as myself. Tell me, are you lost and looking for shelter? I can give you what you seek. What's your name, child?
Without uttering a word, Gwen went straight to a closed room and opened it.
What are you doing, child? It is not good manners to enter into someone's home without declaring yourself. It
is so hard not to respond. Come on, Gwen. You can do this. Remember everything that the brave horse did for you. Wait, what's that?
It was a caged bird, and the plain ring was attached to its feet.
What are you looking at? You are a nobody. I am the woman of the woods. How dare you disrespect me?
Gwen stood there looking at the cage, then looked to the right and spotted a pot of water. The witch slipped on the water and fell with a loud thud. Gwen immediately freed the bird and along with it left the mansion.
Wow, that was scary. Where is my mystical horse and where is the bird?
Just then, the tree behind Gwen came down slowly and hugged her, and the branches slowly converted into a soft embrace. As she turned around, Gwen saw that a loving woman now stood in the place of the tree.
You broke the curse. Huh? We were cursed by the witch.
The entire Screaming Woods is the army of the royal kingdom of Dracona, Gwen. We defeated the witch in a battle and she sought revenge. All of us, including our king, were cursed by the witch.
She transformed our king into a horse and me into a bird when I entered the mansion to free the ring. She tied to my feet, thinking that no one would ever find it. We are all indebted to you.
Thank you, milady.
Horse! Your Highness.
No, Gwen. It is I who should bow down to you. You truly are one of a kind.
As the majestic horse, the king, was already in love with Gwen, Gwen realized that she cannot take her gaze off of him.
The kingdom can wait for another decade to see their king. That's not a problem.
Of course, we must leave for Dracona at once.
But what about the witch? She will trouble someone else.
No, that will never happen. I will seize the entire Screaming Woods. She is stuck in that mansion. Neither can she come out, nor will I let anybody to ever enter the woods.
The kingdom of Dracona was happy to have their king back. And what more, he was accompanied by the empathetic queen, who had not only survived the life of a pauperess, but had lived it with pride and dignity. Gwen invited her father and the noble family as well, and let's say they were now not rich anymore. And as for the witch, she stayed what she was, woman of the woods, a myth.